Hello, hi. I am Ahmad Asghar, and in this video, we are discussing the network security tools. One is S-Note, and the other one is Hydra. In this video, we will discuss the common threats and attacks which we will migrate, and which we will prevent how they and we will also discuss how they work, and how we can use them against the attackers to prevent these attacks. And we will further compare these two tools, and we will come with a conclusion which is best for our case scenario. So now let's move on to S-Note. S-Note is an open source network which is based on an intrusion detection and prevention system, and it is also known as packet sniffer. Like, it is a packet sniffer that monitors traffic in our real time, and it keeps a close eye on every pack to detect dangerous payload and suspicious anomalies. And S-Note is based on PCAP library, which is used in TCP and IP traffic management analysis. And it is also used for contact searching and matching, which is used for a specific pattern or something which we are looking over the internet. And S-Note has some uh, extra features which is not limited to OS operating system fingerprints attack. It may also be used for semantic web URL attack and buffers overflow and server messages blocking. And S-Note has three main modes. One is sniffer, and the second one is packet logger, and the third one is network intrusion. And in the packet sniffer, program will read network packets and display them on console, like which we are searching on a specific network. And packet logger, in this mode, the program will log the package into the disk and load in for the user. And in the last step, network intrusion and detection. In this mode, it monitors the network traffic and analyzes it against the set of rules which defined by the user or the building which we are using as a library. And it also performs a specific action based on the identification. Like, we can see it from a figure. Uh, when a package comes over internet, it is always going on a stiffer, and then a packet decoder is decoding, and then it's processing it and using the built-in plugins, and then it goes into a detection engine, and then it goes again in a plugin, and then it shows us the output, whether it will give us as a notification or some identification if an attack is being occurred. And the alerts and logs are generated by the machine. It could be a user modified or the built-ins. These are the specific libraries which we are using, which we can use it to prevent the attacks, the type of attacks. Like, it has some rules, and there are some important rules like scan dot rules. Here is the web packet rules, and the most important is info dot rules. And there are some web based rules which are SQL rules. Like, it has some limitations to use this system. In this system, we are going to be affected if we use our main system. We should do it on a virtual machine so that our system cannot be hacked. Like, if we are using S-Node for as a prevention system, then we can add multiple security tools which can use for network analysis. And S-Node is not used as a best prevention system, but it is used mostly for a detection system. Now let's run this system. First of all, we need to log in using the CMD. And remember that we should log in as an administrator, like I am running it on my system, but you can use virtual machine, which is the safest way to do that. Okay, first now we have to go to the same directory where the you have installed your software, like by typing the command cd slash snout, and then you have to go to further in directory as a bin directory, cd bin. And now if you want to know like on which network you are connected and how many interfaces are there, you need to type a command snout negative and caps lock w. Well, it will run for further minutes, further 2 to 3 minutes, then it will return 3 to 4 interfaces or networks. Well, if you are using virtual machine, then we you should probably get five physical addresses. And first we need to validate the command, and I am typing it minus I 4, like I am using, well, 4 is the my interface, and minus c is using for configuration, and the minus t is for testing. Let's run this command. While I am running this command, and it will take some time, and it will load us the all the traffic over the internet. Well, the second tool is Hydra. Hydra is an automated mechanism which is used to repair code in response of a successful attack. If someone attacks, it quickly provides rank order patches to close the terminal, and it will not let the attacker to steal information or some data. And it also provides human readable summaries of its finding and repair actions to its manual mitigation process. And it is also used for it is also mainly used for prevention, not for only detection. Well, in the case scenario that they have only 5 departments, and they are technology and finance, operating system, and customer service. And as mentioned in the case scenario, both sides needs to communicate with each other on a daily basis, on a real time. So I would recommend Hydra as their software prevention system, because it is an automated system which can prevent further attacks on a real time traffic, so that no one can access the data while they are communicating. So I would recommend them Hydra as a security tool.